Friday, June 23rd, 2023. I fed all the street cats today, just like every day. Kendra was down there. She had hurt her back recently, so she had to take an alternative route than her usual path. There was a rare summer cold front in Hawaii last night, and it brought a good amount of rain, but it was only light drizzle when me and Kendra were feeding. One-eyed almost got hit by an SUV today. She wasn't in the middle of the street, but the vehicle swerved towards her. I got the jerk's license plate and yelled him something fierce. Me and Kendra get dirty looks from people, stink eye, as they call it in Hawaii. And it's usually the people on their way to catch the 5 a.m. bus to their low-key, low-paying job. If any of them had more going on in their lives, then they probably wouldn't even notice us feeding the cats because it has no bearing on their own lives. Strawberry, the little gray and white cat, came up to me and asked for pets for the first time today. I've known Strawberry for a few years, but she's usually only friendly to Kendra. Kendra said that she fed Strawberry for an entire year until she finally let her pet her. I can't believe I've been doing this, feeding street cats every morning for over 4 years. Cats are great at getting into a routine, and once you have a set daily routine, for humans at least, the days just seem to fly by. Many of these cats I have fed from the start, and you would think in 4 years' time I would have found a place for all of us, a farm or a piece of land. And I can't stop believing that big time success is right around the corner. I've always felt that way. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Granted, I've been feeding these street cats for 4 years, but I've only been documenting it on TikTok for 2 years, and I've only been doing my podcast for just over a month. My cat feeding videos have gotten almost 1 million likes total in the last 2 years, but my podcast has seen very little viewers in the month I've been doing it. It should be the opposite. Anyone can make videos of them feeding street cats. They may not be good as somebody who's been making music videos for 20 plus years like me, but anyone can essentially film themselves feeding cats and put some music behind it. My podcast, however, I'm doing things that basically nobody else can do or very little people can do. I essentially talk for 30 minutes straight on my podcast, but I do it better than just about anyone else. I'm great at speaking off the cuff, saying the first thing that comes to my mouth, telling stories that I haven't told or even thought about in years. That's the benefit of being an honest person. Mark Twain says a truly honest man never has to remember what he says. I'm providing a service that is in demand with my podcasts, and I can do it better than others in the field. The Dungeons and Dragon keyboard warrior hacker incels that have been on my ass for 5 years, they can only hold me down for so long. And they'll try to say my podcast is not good, but it makes them look stupid. It's like saying that I am short or not intelligent. It just doesn't square with the facts. My daily essay here, it's also something that I can do better than just about anybody else. If there was a writing class, a 30-minute writing class, and the only assignment was to write a personal essay every day, a new essay, and you had only 30 minutes to write, read out loud, and upload this essay, you had to do this every single day for 30 minutes. This 30-minute a day class would improve students' writing very quickly, but I imagine, at least at the beginning, some of the essays would be horribly written and horribly read. Most people find it hard to speak out loud. Most people find personal writing difficult, but it's something that comes naturally to me. And now, as I'm 43 in 2023, I finally have an outlet to show these skills. I have an audience to listen, and I do a really good job of it. So when you get a chance, check out the Mr.G podcast. Aloha.